Should have been, oh my lady, can I have this day? Yeah.
Weezy out. Back on the Forbes, shit crazy. Yeah. I make more than Dwayne Wade, baby. I'm a street nigga and I stay faded. Never worked in the gym, but I waited. First off, you get the ammo, then you cock it. First off, we had this blast up like a rocket. I put a paddock water on, but I got options. PJ taking off and I ain't stopping, nah. Louis V belts, Louis V on my walls. Fish scale nigga, I can't fuck with no law. Never Ferris on my land, I see fugazi. I should pimp this bitch and make her pay me. Started off surfing on a codeine wave. On exchange info with these niggas. They some ops, you can kill them, they ain't with us. Ordered a pound of gas to smoke, I need a filler. Got a line on good gelato and gorilla. Got a little freaky with me, know you gon' get hit up. Stepping over dead bodies in my jello. I touched 100 M's and I been getting better. In a red Bugatti, gave it right to valet. Shoot his head alright to get your new shit, nay. Shooting dice all night, yeah, me and Day. We had to work the one on him, it was a good payday. He was a teenager, they put him on the news where I'm from. He let off for the shots, he can't get no bun. Clothes on, he shot when he killed him, he young. They ever get caught snitching, they gon' cut off your tongue. I can't wait till they set the rat up, yeah. I was catching drugs, now a nigga millionaire. I get the rap check and I avoid the paps. I get NBA money, they ain't been in the drafts. Yeah, I'm back on the Forbes, shit crazy. I make more than Dwayne Wade, baby. I'm a street nigga and I stay faded. Never worked in the gym, but I waited. First off, you get the ammo, then you cock it. First off, we had this blast up like a rocket. I put a paddock water on, but I got options. PJ taking off and I ain't stopping, nah. Louis V belts, Louis V on my walls. Fish scale nigga, I can't fuck with no law. Never Ferris on my land, I see fugazi. I should pimp this bitch and make her pay me.
Find a cutoff where it's dim and pour a butter rim. Get the back in at the door and let the dogs kill. Point them out, they turn around, that's how we let them in. Bear no one conversation, then I switch to sim. Little like NBA business, I ain't talking scrimmage. You know I'm James Bond with it, hardened with the finish. Your whip's got curtain options in it, I don't need a tenant. Just need the option not to see them when I'm riding in it. Used to spend checks on my Nikes, now they pay me. Got some bullshit leaders and they wavy. Number one up in my city like McGrady.
Yeah, I'm back on the Forbes, shit crazy.
Blow so much gas, I can't let them breathe. Bobby 10 to 3, I can't let them sleep. Flying through the clouds with something heavenly.
Yeah, I'm back on the Forbes, shit crazy. I make more than Dwayne Wade, baby. I'm a street nigga and I stay faded. Never worked in the gym, but I waited. First off, you get the ammo, then you cock it. First off, we had this blast up like a rocket. I put a paddock water on, but I got options. PJ taking off and I ain't stopping, nah. Louis V belts, Louis V on my walls. Fish scale nigga, I can't fuck with no law. Never Ferris on my land, I see fugazi. I should pimp this bitch and make her pay me. Back on the Forbes, shit crazy. I make more than Dwayne Wade, baby. I'm a street nigga and I stay faded. Never worked in the gym, but I waited.
When you only call when you only call, yeah. Baby, get comfortable. Maybe hit me with your sorcery. Come and see me with company. Only if you keep good company. No, don't run from me. I know you won't run. If you don't tell, I won't tell. I keep secrets very well. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I won't tell nobody how you got a body like a Ferrari. How it's like a Ferrari when you chop up with me all night. Yeah, all night. All of my exes starting to get old. Yeah. And all them DMs are starting to get old. Baby, get comfortable. Maybe hit me with your sorcery. Come and see me with company. Only if you keep good company. No, don't run. I know you won't run from me. Oh, look what you've done to me. Look what you done. Made me jump the gun. She took my heart, and now she on the run. This is my place, this my raw risk. Please don't violate, please don't violate. She wanna go with me on tour, she booked like 5 days. How can I say no? It's a Friday. Loving the way she smile, it look like Colgate. She got a nice ass and a cold waist. We do the poppin', yeah. She do the riding, yeah. When we do the shopping, yeah. We running through islands, yeah. Hair long like the islands, and she don't like violence. No violence, she don't like violence. No. Baby, get comfortable. Maybe hit me with your sorcery. Come and see me with company. Only if you keep good company. No, don't run. I know you won't run from me. Oh, look what you've done to me. Look what you've done to me.
Yeah. Oh, that's London on the track. Run that shit back.
We got London on the track.
Swerving. How you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it. Niggas in your DM, they be thirsty. And in person, but you're curving. Curvy little body, love your surface. Yeah. I'm along your body, make you nervous. I like the way you keep up with your earnings. Yeah, it's okay. You be swerving.
I fuck you from the back and leave you turning. The type to make you feel like I'm so worth it. Blame my ex, that bitch, she did me dirty. Had me fall in love and then she curved me.
New Louboutin, you would think I'm bleeding from my toes. Dig on inside of you, make you freeze, make you pose. I want you to get up on your knees and your toes. I see one of my enemies, they gon' freeze like they cold. I swear I ain't no killer, but touch me if you want. You don't want my adrenaline rush and leave me alone. Leave me alone. Shit up on my mind, I can't think straight. All my niggas right sounding like they scream. Hit an AP covered diamonds with baguettes, yeah. I thought everything was right, that's when you left. Swerving. How you look so perfect on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you deserve it. Niggas in your DM, they be thirsty. And in person, but you're curving. Curvy little body, love your surface. Yeah. I'm along your body, make you nervous. I like the way you keep up with your earnings. Yeah, it's okay. You be swerving.
I'm in the V with the
Sell, but still buy me why to sell. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Like, where these niggas at? Hey, where these niggas at? I'ma pull up in a big body with the fucking Mac. If the ops try to turn my song off, run it back. If I had a pack, my long johns not rap.
If a nigga wanna act out, got the Mac out. I ain't got no fucking back off. That's a man down. I ain't got the fucking 40. Like a default fit back with the rule gon' hit a block out.
Swerving. How you look so pretty on your worst days. Double C it purchase, you
hands on, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Starting to guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey y'all dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
60 Pittsburgh.
Pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
Hey, Foxtrot.
50, Mike 50. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now Elway sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in cover.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. A shotgun snap for Luck. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, here's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Locke. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. From the red zone now, Locke. And he's got it. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw is Elway. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Check. Lucky. Switch. Hey, team six, 5.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. On second down, Elway, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On first down, Gordon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Hey, Charlie. Ready?
On 3rd down, Elway. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 17 yards out, and the Bucs have taken the lead.
Yes, indeed. Jerry Rice from Mississippi Valley State. I remember when he broke into the league, and the nickname Flash was the one he was trying to get to catch on. As it turned out, he didn't need a nickname. 197 receiving touchdowns in the NFL, added on 10 rushing, and even had a fumble recovery for a total of 208 in his career.
By far the most all-purpose touchdowns in league history. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down throw, Luck, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right? 11 feet. Hey, let's get this. Mike 5-4.
Here's Luck. Caught on the right side by Adams. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Now it's Luck. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 30 yards there.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. A good pickup there, 22. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Elway. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. Allen, and he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. On 2nd down now. It's Allen, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it with Elway. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
This quarterback now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 50.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Given 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Allen, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 3rd and 1, it's Elway. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Out of the gun, Luck. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete. A heck of a way to start the 4th quarter, just south of 40 yards on the pickup.
It's your first drive of the 2nd half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
Luck on 1st down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Khalil Mack coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw, Luck. And his throw here's incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Luck now to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Matt Weil now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Go now. 8-3. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Now Elway back into his end zone. hands of Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Allen has it, left side.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Luck and the Colts come up now, 1st and 10 at the 45. Luck. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down and 4. Luck. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Let's go. 60 on. Five. Mike's 50.
On 1st down, Elway. Joe Rice open right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Watch the pass. Mike's 50.
On 1st and 10, Elway. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Marvin Harrison, 66 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. A shotgun snap for Luck. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touch. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Luck's throw, finding T.Y. Hilton complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 12 yards there and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And that'll make it third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. Luck. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready. Roll out. 60 Pittsburgh. Check 50. Check 2.
They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. No way to throw. He's got Harrison left side complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Stepping up. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Switch. General West.
Here's Elway. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down. Now it's Elway. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Harrison. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Hey, Team 6. Check Mike 50. Mike into 50. Check Mike 50. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucks have won the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. The Bucks are winners here as we say so long from Tampa. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A huge play there right off the bat. 45 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Hey, let go. Right here. Mike, check. Go.
After the interception, here's Elway. Over the middle, it's Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the 1st quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now Elway on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen. And now it's 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
2nd and 10. Elway again. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, New Orleans. Marcus Allen, 83 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
To throw is Elway. Man open, Rice. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Throwing again, it's Elway. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They start the drive with a give to Allen. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 68 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 31 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams...
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to put their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer.
Shot, trying to just forget all the negative. Devil laughing, meanwhile God explaining the benefits. Listen, financial freedom, come and go as you please. Arenas packed out, plus a bunch of hoes on their knees. You got your mama house, yeah I know it seems bittersweet because your parents separated. You thought money so seems, now you think it's your fault. You enabled the breakup, but that's the power of money. Now you just funding the makeup with the same tool that brought it down. Tell the waiter I don't want no ice, I just want tequila, I don't want it watered down. Everything I bought for y'all, I figured that I bought a crown. I figured that y'all know that you can get it since I got it now. saw this going differently. I be looking at the 7-year-old me like don't come visit me. The public took the fun away, you've been robbed of all of your innocence. I'm talking to myself, I hope I'm listening. Damn. Mask up my pain, hold back my tears. I'm going insane. Nobody knows, all by myself. Let the rain hit me, I'm going insane. Nobody knows. Juggling it inside and outside heavy. I might call that ex chicken, drink some Henny. Starting out my day with some shit already. Answering the phone like I'm pissed already. Media is lying, getting used to it. Crucifying me, I need a crucifix. Guess I looked the part, so I might as well. Heaven's where you get when you fight through hell. People keep slandering, but I can't respond because if I do, I'll call me crazy. I'm feeling fed up, yeah. This isn't natural, no.
On they neck, bitch, I was made inside the projects. I got crip on my set, nigga. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no nigga. I just might cop D. All they know
nitro for a pig. I'ma make it spark when you see it. You can call them narcs, I ain't queen. Diamonds in the face crushed up, you can see it. Diamonds in the face crushed up, I can see it. Diamonds in the face crushed up, I can see it. Diamonds in the face crushed up, I can see it. Diamonds in the face, diamonds in the face. Bust down my Swiss watch, I'm throw it off. I just joined the big league, lungs on. Tell me what that league be, one call. Pink diamonds poppin', nigga bonjour. I got something to say to the pigs. Yeah, I just got an M for a gig. Yeah, I just bought an M on my kids. Yeah, foreigners in the top, you can see it. Yeah, BBM, where we gon' be. Remix. Yeah, diamonds in the face crushed up, you can see it. Diamonds in the face crushed up, I can see it.
feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope won't flee. I know that these niggas get sick of me. They chasing my neck cause I'm ill a piece. I don't even like to freestyle for free. I put in the key and I ride the beat. I don't even come out the house for free. I pay a nigga to drive for me. Jay-Z couldn't even go shop for me. I get the bag. They get the back, have to cut it in half. Top the capacity, portable walk, straight to the top. Take it easy, baby. Even if someone freeze me, baby. Don't leave me, baby. Please me, baby. I'm fascinated. Just if I lost it, baby. Congratulations. She done so good that I graduated. A tragic baby. I rap by the own of my mountains, baby. It's tragic, baby. A savage, baby. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Spread it a lot, 300 cash. And a car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass. And she gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast. Dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got too foreign hoes, they DM me. Draw the top when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. Nigga, the dope won't flee.